Trey's going to take and be number 9 to the Denver Broncos, and they'll probably end up snagging up Mac Jones, possibly.
Mac Jones. I can't get that.
Who? Mac Jones. But yeah, I think that would be a great pickup. If he has all those different weapons, just like he had over at Alabama. I mean, it's going to be a lot more familiar, much more of a familiar scenery for him coming into the NFL. Whereas you have other guys who they're like, oh yeah, they're first round draft pick, but they're coming into, Clemson ain't gonna, Jacksonville Jaguars ain't gonna be Clemson, for the first overall pick, Trevor Lawrence. So, but overall, I think Mac Jones, again, I seen that tape of him overthrowing receivers by 10, 15 yards. I saw that. I can't act like I didn't see that. But also as well, and Peyton Manning didn't have the best pro day neither. You know what I mean? So it's like, where do we gauge here? What's truth and what's hype? What's fact and what's fiction? I think he is the truth. I think he's going to be a pretty good quarterback. I see there being possibly 2 stars in this draft and maybe 2 mediocre quarterbacks. But I definitely see them taking and picking up. Being that Cam Newton isn't signed on a super long contract, it'd be stupid if he didn't try to go
number 8 overall with the Panthers to go select Mac Jones. Mac Jones just seems like the perfect Bill Belichick guy. You know what I mean? Pocket passer, accurate, processes the game well. The perfect Bill Belichick guy, kind of like Tom Brady. I hate that comparison though, because I don't think he's going to pan out anything like Tom Brady. I have him ranked as my 5th quarterback in this class. I don't think he's going to be a great quarterback in this league. I describe him as vanilla ice cream. You're not craving vanilla ice cream, but if he's there, you'll take it. You know what I mean? I think that's a Mac Jones kind of guy, and I think Bill Belichick likes it, but I think he knows that he's probably not going to be there at, I believe, what are they at, 14 or 15? He's probably not going to be there in the mid-first round with how these quarterbacks are going to go this year. And plus, we all know that the Panthers, ever since they've got Sam Darnold, who seems to be their guy at quarterback, they have been taking calls for that 8th overall pick, and I believe that Bill Belichick is behind a lot of those calls, and I think he's going to trade up to number 8 and
we
select
see Mac Jones go to the 49ers at 3, and not just if either they want Trey Lance or Mr. Fields. You could see the Patriots on the clock at 4 and take one of those guys.
So, Patriots on the clock at 4.
Trading with
who
that
are they taking?
It's tough because I want to say Fields, but I feel like there's a reason that Mac Jones is getting rated higher than him amongst NFL GMs in the league, and I feel like is the reason. Because the whole time I was saying, I don't understand what it is. There's got to be something we don't know. So I think it will be Trey Lance. It's tough to say, though, because I like Fields more than both Jones and Lance.